Wolfsburg, Germany, June 26, 2025. A storm brought liters of rainfall and gusts of wind to the Braunschweig-Wolfsburg region on Thursday afternoon. Firefighters and police were in constant use. In Wolfsburg, the fire department even responded a total of 125 calls, as the head of municipal communications revealed upon request. At around 5 p.m., lightning flashed and the sky turned black. Then it poured with rain and the wind whipped through the streets. Shortly afterward, the first fire sirens could be heard. Several operations are underway. They are now being handled in a coordinated manner, said Daniel Liesky, press spokespersons for the volunteer fire departments in Wolfsburg's open inquiry. All local volunteer fire departments have been put on alert and the section's command posts have been staffed. However, it is still too early to draw an initial conclusions, Liesky said. Henry Eichberg, head of municipal communications, reported upon inquiry that Wolfsburg's fire department had been cancelled out to 125 operations, which were being processed successively. In a Heinenkamp commercial area, part of the roof of a hardware store collapsed due to the floodwaters. The fire department was on a scene with numerous emergency personnel. Water flowed into the market, Eichberg reported. Luckily, no one was standing under the roof. There were no injuries. Residents in Braunschweig reported that a tree fell onto Heinenkamp Street. On Braunschweiger streets, the water threw trains from their anchors, branches, and, in some places, trees were lying into the street. Curiously, after about 10 to 15 minutes, the storm was over, and it only rained lightly. A short time later, the sun shone again. The long wail of the fire sirens testified that the rescuers still had a lot of work to do. In Helmstedt district, there were also no injuries due to the storm, according to current information. However, power was out in parts of the municipality of Leer. It took about 2 hours until all houses were supplied again. Other damage here as well: fallen trees on the streets and flooded basements, as well as minor storm damage. According to the fire department, the municipality of Leer and the Velpke collective municipality were particularly affected by the heavy rain and storm. In a Peine district, the effects of the storm were particularly noticeable in the municipality of Ilzet. The responsible fire department counted a total of 50 incidents by early evening, with 125 others deployed. A turntable ladder from the Peine was also requested for support. A tree fell on a vehicle, a spokesperson said. Not all incidents have been completed yet. Various cleanup operations are still ongoing, including those on the railway line between Vöhrum and Peine. A fallen tree is currently disrupting train service. According to Deutsche Bahn's timetable, all services on Hannover-Braunschweig route are currently cancelled until 9:42 p.m. Buses are currently running in some areas.